This video's goal is to show you the basics of the student desktop and look for which classes your students enrolled. So when you land on your student's desktop, you should see a number of classes and then tiles, or what we call playlists, underneath them. For example, on this student, we can see that they have a Humanities 10, which is both U.S. History and ELA together, tile. As we scroll down, they can also have this year's Geometry tile, Technology Level 9, Technology Level 10, and then they also have PECC Physics down at the bottom. So as we're looking at these tiles, there are a number of things to know. First, inside of one tile, when you click to open it, it will open and expand that playlist. Looking at these different icons, you can see that this icon is a playlist itself, kind of a sub-playlist inside of a playlist. This one, however, is a voice and choice activity. This is just an activity right here. So as we're looking through these on the playlists or sub-playlist, we can click to open them into another series of activities. And if we're wondering at any point what the activity is that needs to be done, we can click on the activity, and it will open it into a window that has first the standards or the goals for that activity, and then also the steps that the student needs to take to accomplish those. So you can see on this one, use the resources below for the states test. When you're ready, talk to your teacher to take the quiz. And then there are options here for the student to study. There also are, in some cases, areas where the student can actually enter their work here, save it, and upload it. However, it's important to make sure when you do that you're logged in as the student and not logged in as the parent, because parents are not allowed to upload work. We can exit this area by clicking on the white X in the upper right-hand corner. Here, I'll move me out of the way. And we can click right there, and it takes us back to that same playlist. When we're navigating around, you can also use this up folder to get back to the previous playlist. When we need to go back to the home page, you can also use the drop down on the side here and select a different playlist to look at. For example, I could go in next and look at the physics playlist. And you'll see here that the physics playlist is now open and in front of me. That's a little better. When we're going in again, some teachers number their playlist in order. They're not always directly the way they need, but then it'll go through and list again any of the sub playlists, have that icon on them, and then you can click those and go inside to see the information that's there. If you ever encounter an icon that looks grayed out, sometimes people assume this is a locked item. It actually is not locked because of the unlocked button there, but it just hasn't been started yet. So by clicking on the activity and starting it, that would be when the students complete or begin that assignment. If you have more questions about the basics of navigating around on the home page, drop us an email or watch one of our other videos.